Welcome back. Today we're going to simplify cooking drumsticks on the charcoal grill. We're going to be using a Weber grill.
While we're using the Weber grill, we're going to set it up for an indirect cook. We've tossed the charcoal aside, we've tossed the lump coal aside, and we're actually cooking on all wood today. Wood-fired grill.
This is Bluff City Grub, and I'm Greg.
And I'm Joe. Roll it.
A lot of people struggle with cooking chicken legs on a charcoal grill. You know, they don't know how to do it without them scorching, searing, getting charred on the grill. We're going to show you how to solve that today. Also, we're going to be giving you guys a really good tip to season your legs really quickly without too much hassle or fuss. All right, so we have our chicken legs laid out here. They've been sitting out. They've come up to room temperature, like about 30-45 minutes. You don't want to cook them cold. You've seen our videos before. You already know that we like to pat our chicken dry before we throw them on the grill. Right, so when you're picking your chicken legs, you want to make sure that they're pretty much uniform as far as size go, because you get some that are really fat and uneven. They'll cook unevenly, so you want to make sure they're kind of generally around the same size. But we're going to show you how to get these chicken legs seasoned up really easy and really fast. We're just going to throw them in a bowl here. And what we're going to do is we're just going to add a little bit of olive oil to them. And then we're going to season them. And today we're just using your basic Weber dry rub seasoning. Nothing fancy here. Keeping it simple, keeping it easy. Just going to sprinkle that in the bowl with the chicken. Perfect. Now, olive oil, the reason why we use that is it helps spread the rub around on the chicken evenly, right? And also, when you're cooking on the grill, it's going to help the skin get crisp. It's going to help them roast up really easy because they're coated in fat, pretty much. All right, so we've done our olive oil and we've done our seasoning. You see with the legs here that the rub is kind of disintegrated a little bit and they're evenly coated. They're just going to make for a really nice color and flavor. But here at Bluff City Grub, of course, we like to do layers of flavor. So we're going to hit them again with that rub on both sides of the chicken leg, just on top. Real simple, real easy, nothing fancy here. All right, so we got the chicken legs flipped over. We're going to hit them again with the season. These chicken legs are going to be absolutely gorgeous and delicious. Got our grill set up for indirect cooking here. All of our coals are on one side. We're going to leave the side completely blank, and we're cooking with all wood coals today. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to get our grate on. We're going to get it cleaned off with the fire, and then we're going to smother it out and let it heat up. Let that temperature come up to about 400, 425. All right, so our grill's probably up to about 400 now. Coals are smoldering. Temperature's about right. We're gonna go ahead and get these legs on. But we don't want to put them directly over the fire. We want to put them off to the side here. We're gonna treat the grill like an oven. We're just gonna get a lot more flavor out here on this grill.
Greg, do we need to worry about these flames kicking up now that we have a little more air in the grill?
No, I mean, as soon as we put the lid back on, the fire will go back out and we'll just have coals in there again. Just getting a little air in there right now. It's nothing to worry about. As long as they're not directly over the fire, you should be good. We're going to rotate them here in a little bit. All right, so we got these chicken legs on here. They've been roasting up for about 5 minutes or so. It's fine. We're going to cook these about 400 degrees, and we're going to cook them for about 30-45 minutes, or until they reach an internal temperature of 180 degrees. And that's really important when you're cooking chicken legs or any kind of dark meat, because you have to break down the tendons. If you cook it to 165 like you do chicken breast, it will be chewy and not good. All right, let's check this chicken here. Oh man, that color's looking nice. And see, that's what it does when you do the olive oil and you spread the seasoning all over the chicken like that. They're roasting up really good. They got a really nice color on them, but we're gonna hit them with another layer of seasoning while they're cooking on the grill. Oh man. All right. Get the chicken, make sure it's not burning. Rotate it a little bit, kind of get some of these in the back, closer to the fire. All right, let's go ahead and check these chicken legs again. Oh man, look at that color. They're looking really good. We're just gonna give them another little season here. I think we should be almost about there. Go ahead and give them a little bit of rotation. Like I said, I mean, as long as you're checking the temperature, you really don't have to do this. I want to make sure they're cooking even though. Hit them one more time with a little bit of seasoning. Layers of flavor at Bluff City Grub. Check the temperature. I think they're about there. Let's see what we got. So we're about 158, and that's a fatter leg right there. They've been on for about 25 minutes or so. Let's give them another 10. All right, let's check the chicken here. Oh man, that stuff's looking really good. These chicken legs, let's go ahead and give them a temp. So that's perfect. That's what you want. 180, 182. You know everything's rendered down in there. It's not going to be chewy. They're going to pull really good. Now, it depends on if you want them dry. I mean, you can eat them just like this. They'll be perfectly fine. But we're going to throw some sauce on here. Beautiful. All right, we got a couple more wings in there. We're going to toss them up. This here is our sweet heat. You can find the recipe in the link below. Now, this sauce recipe is actually really good. Now, it's got a little bit of heat on there, so I mean, if you don't like spicy, I'd probably stay away from it. It's what we use on our chicken wings. In our other video, y'all can find that in the description below. We'll set the glaze on these. Alright, so we got the glaze set on the hot ones. Got the glaze set on the ones that are a little bit on the spicy side. Really good flavor though. You got to try that sauce out. If you like a little bit of heat, it's really good for you. Alright, we got a second set of chicken legs and we're going to get these off the grill. We lost the guy in the fire there, dead soldier. It's alright, always happens. We use our basic Bluff City barbecue sauce on this one that we've used on the ribs. We've used them on a couple of things. Recipe is also in the description below. There's a nice little toss there. Get these guys back on the grill. We just want to put them back on here for a few minutes just to set the glaze, let everything tighten up on there because the sauce is a little bit thin. It's going to add some tremendous flavor to it. And at the end, what I like to do is just hit it with just a touch more of the rub. Oh man. Go ahead and set the glaze on these. About 5 minutes, they should be ready. Got a nice shine to them, tighten up a little bit. Go ahead and get these guys off. And these are barbecue wings. Like I said, the recipe is in the link in the description below.